everyone. So, my name is Gduce, and I am CEO and founder of Barra Financial Services. You know, Viva Coach, her speak touched me so it kind of changed what I was going to say a little bit, and that it took me back to my younger self. When I was 22, newly divorced, husband took absolutely everything. So I had no money, no credit, no credit cards, absolutely zip, zero, zilch. And didn't know what I was going to do, what was going to happen, just clueless. But finally, when I got my wits about me, calmed down, I was able to rebuild myself. And unfortunately, here in America, all over the world, as Viva stated, women are not as confident about making financial decisions as men are. They're just not. And then we have the gender pay gap. Women still are not making the same money as men are in a lot of industries. But the thing is that we're worthy and we are worth just as much as the men are. As I rebuilt myself, learning about financial literacy, and not just, then, how to balance my checkbook, but also just where my money was going, budgeting, investing, and doing those things. Okay, I had to learn each and every one of those things, finding out what credit is, learning what those things are. They're very, very important because when you decide, okay, I'm going to venture off into a business from my 9 to 5, your personal credit, your personal finances play a huge part in all of that. Okay. I had to rebuild from that, and I did. I went out, I got secured credit cards to start. Okay. Because, I didn't have a track record of anything at that time. And so, but, I talked to people and I learned. Google was my friend trying to figure things out, but I did figure it out. And then once I did, I built my credit because it was, I think, the bottom as low as it could go. And I can stand before you now saying my credit score now is 817 because I educated myself. I was bound and determined to be financially literate. And that's why when I brought my business in here into the metaverse, my goal was to educate people in the area of finances. I want everyone to be successful when it comes to their finances because it affects your family, affects you personally, and it affects your business. So how you handle yourself personally in your finances, sometimes it rolls over into your business life as well too. But the thing is that if there's things that you're doing wrong, it can be fixed. All is not lost. I mean, I'm proof of that. You know, most would have said, "Oh my gosh, she started from ground zero. That's where she's going to be." I mean, I was that face of poverty. I was it. That was me. But I didn't want that to be my makeup. I didn't want that to be my face. So I decided, we're changing this. It's like wash your face up and dress it up, put that makeup on and do what it is that you know that you're supposed to do and rebuild yourself. There's money for women because we have so long been forgotten. We have so long been undervalued. I'm thankful for the foundations, for the government, for the different corporations that allot money for women in the area of grants and sometimes loans as well too to help you move your businesses forward. And one great part about being here in the metaverse, the barrier of entry is so low. I mean, I look at something starting your business in real life. I mean, if you plan to have a storefront, oh gosh, we know what rent is. I mean, trying to get that, or if you plan to even build a building, right? You've got to pay utilities, between water, electricity, and all that. We don't have light bills here in the metaverse. You know, that's yeah, yeah, confetti, exactly. I mean, if you need a building, hey, you can build something in a few days and have an office space. So there's so that gender pay gap that we experience in IRL, we can make that up here. I'm looking out at all the different businesses here, all the powerful women we have here. Man, we have some bosses in this place. Our businesses are flourishing. And I'm speaking that into your lives right now. Our businesses are flourishing. We're doing well. We have gifts and talents to share with the world. We have the world at our feet, and we're doing it. We're movers and shakers here. But we just have to remember to always make sure that our finances are in order while we're doing it. Don't get carried away with, okay, all the money that's coming in, and then you lose sight of where your money is going. So as that money is coming in, make sure you're managing it properly. Make sure that every penny, seriously, every penny has a purpose. When you receive a commission check, when you receive a contract, know, okay, these funds are going toward, my new build. These funds are maybe going to a charity. These funds are going to maybe extending my business in IRL. Have a purpose for the money that you make. Just like you have a purpose as to why you're in here, your money has a purpose as well. So as you manage your personal finances, your credit, your bank accounts, manage your business bank accounts and your credit as well, because it's all intertwined. When a bank or an organization looks at you and they're going to, or an investor, when they look at you and they're going to give you money for your business, they're going to look at your personal finances as well. And you can do it. Don't feel like, oh, finances is just too hard for me. I mean, it is a big deal. It's a big. It's like it's not just one piece of the pie. It's a big pie. It's a big cake to really try to ingest. But you can do it. Once you get the knowledge, you'll see how easy it is. And just know that you have a whole group of people in here to just continually build you up and encourage you so that you can do it and just watch your business flourish. So, like I said, I just encourage everyone, manage it, give your money purpose as it's coming in, okay? And your business is just going to grow. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much, Gduce. That was awesome.